3-0.
Mm-hmm.
And he really give us a 3-0, like.
Wow.
But Chelsea really get Barcelona killed. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel once again. Global Football View. You can see we are in high spirit, Chelsea and Arsenal. Currently, the talk of Europe, whereas our man from here, Manchester United, is the talk of AFCON, and we don't know if Manchester United will be playing AFCON because it is what it is. Welcome, guys, to the channel once again. You know the vibes already on the weekend preview show where we're going to take a look at the games that will be taking place this week. I know you are happy.
Very happy.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I don't care.
You have to care. You have to care because you cannot tell us. You cannot come here on is it on Monday? On Monday show, giving us everything that you're going to beat Everton. Because that's where we're going to start. Don't think because this is a review show we're going to forget preview show. We're going to forget about what happened.
Okay.
With 10 man.
It be okay.
10 man Everton.
You know, feel
funny enough. Player qualified players for red card so that Man United win. What happened? Talk to us.
You know, you sound say you cannot pressure us to me. You know, we win when we like. We win when we want. Please leave us alone. This is Champions League week.
On a serious note, we cannot leave you alone because United's strand, this air is growing by the day.
At some point, the hair will fall off. I'm praying for him.
Yeah, pray for him. But I really want to hear from you. Technically, what happened? Because with 10 men, you should have won that game.
We should have, but you know, there's this cliche going on that it usually happens. It's sometimes it's difficult to play against 10 men, but then I will blame Amorim for that loss. It was really simple. Look, everything they're gone down by a man. They've packed the bus like 3 wall of 10 men. And you still didn't see the need to change your formation. You didn't see the need. The substitutions he made were life for life. Like, I just didn't get it. We're still doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it was just crazy. How do you still play a fight back against a 10-man Everton at home for 90 minutes?
Old Trafford right now used to be the theatre of dream. Right now, it's become the theatre of nightmare. Mr. Rattan, talk to us.
I should talk about money. Please.
Your second team.
Oh, this never. Actually, not in this world. There's nothing to talk about Man U. Let Man U fans be talking about themselves right now because I'm in a good mood. I don't want anybody to spoil the mood I am right now.
So Man United talking about Man United will spoil your mood.
It's a very bad thing to talk about, so I don't want to do it.
Why? Man United, you cannot say it's a bad thing to talk about. You cannot demonize Manchester United to that.
I don't demonize. How can somebody take record and still win you in your own backyard, in your own good stadium? And we are here.
When you are talking of good stadium, don't put Manchester United with good stadium together. Their stadium was rated 1 star. Currently 1 star. Stadium win match day, rats. Win the league water, you call it good stadium. It's not a good stadium anymore. It used to be the Glory Stadium. But let's just start with Manchester United. This week you'll be taking on Crystal Palace. Are you seeing you guys start the run of the 5-win from Crystal Palace game?
Honestly, nothing gives me hope. It's not even encouraging. I have no hope. I cannot see Amorim doing anything. Look, I supported the guy. I still support him. I still feel like he has something to show us, but he keeps repeating the same mistakes. And at some point, the owners would have to start asking questions because it's really, really bad. You cannot be in the job for a whole year and not be able to instill an identity into the team and have them playing good football and have results come out. It's just crazy.
You're talking about question. What question do you think you need to be asked?
Currently, the team isn't performing well consistently. They have their moments. It looks like they are overcompensating in midfield, which might not be a fault of his, because the club have not recruited well in midfield. But then that should not be an excuse. You've been in the job for a year. You've had a whole year of the Premier League. You should know what it's about. You should know what to do against certain teams. Look, there's this stat. You know, when we're playing against teams that possess the ball, we have a higher chance of winning. In fact, we've won a lot more games without the ball.
than with
But
the ball.
when we're playing against teams where we possess the ball, we've lost about 12 or 14 of those games. And it's really bad. It's really, really bad.
In other words, you're trying to smash United as a transition team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's stay true to ourselves. He wants to play aggressive, possession, attacking football. But the players we have are not suited to that.
Yeah.
They are suited to counter-attack. But it's not, look, other teams have done it and they've been successful. Why can't we just stay true to ourselves and say, look, we are not that team yet. We do not have the players to dominate teams. Let's sit and counter-attack. I won't be shamed if I counter-attack Crystal Palace and win by 3-0.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Otano, Crystal Palace, Manchester United. What are you expecting from this game? Are you expecting another humiliation, or are you expecting Manchester United to turn up? Because for me, I think Manchester United will turn up in this game. Reason being that they are playing away from home, and secondly, the honors on Crystal Palace will come out on this game. And also, Crystal Palace will be playing the Europa League, a Conference League. So, Thursday football and then.
When it comes to that, Man U is not in that top. Even if the person play 4 games in a row and he's going to play Man U, I still have the hope that he's going to beat Man U.
Jesus.
Because you can't tell me you cannot beat Everton with 10 man and you are going to beat a complete squad of Crystal Palace. Please. Crystal Palace is going to win that match. For me, I'm going to predict Crystal Palace to win. That is my hope. That's my opinion on Man U match right now.
Score prediction.
I'll go for Crystal Palace to win 2-1.
Crystal Palace 2-1. Mr. James, you heard this prediction.
Honestly, I was going to say the same thing, but
Crystal Palace will win 2-1.
yeah, but I'm a Manchester United fan.
Come on.
4-1-2.
1-2. I for fear you. Why you gonna say Crystal Palace will beat you?
They're like the boogie team right now for Manchester United. They beat us anyhow they want.
Bring a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Ah. Let me come with you first, Mr. Rotano. We watched the game. Well, we didn't watch the game like the whole of the game. Liverpool versus PSV. Is it time to start on the slot?
You see, I was watching the highlights yesterday night and I didn't really see the PSV fans singing that song I want to hear. You will be sacked in the morning.
You get to sack
in the morning. I think we are supposed to wake up and say Slot be sacked. Because I think for the past 50 years, Liverpool have never had this kind of blood right now.
Yeah.
How can you play 12 match and lose 9 of the match? That's it. Even Amori did not have that kind of record.
True. But one can make a case for Slot is a Premier League champion. The team with new players did not gel, and also the loss of Diego Ota, and also Isak didn't have a pre-season. A lot of things are not going as planned. So one can say, okay, probably the team is not settled at the moment. Or am I overstretching it, Mr. James?
Do you think if there were any other big team, apart from Man City, he would get those excuses?
No, I don't
Do you
for.
think if Amorim came last season?
Arsenal to that list.
We were not in this dungeon.
No, add Arsenal to that list.
No, but we are not.
The
we are not in
only
this dungeon.
place Slot will be that will not be kept sacked is Arsenal,
But if
Man City, and maybe Liverpool and
if
because this cannot be my
no, but
club.
if Slot wins the league for Arsenal, no matter what he's doing right now for Arsenal, I don't think he'll be sacked. That I can tell you.
That's what he said.
That's why I said Arsenal.
Because there's a credit in the bank.
Mhm.
The credit in the bank is winning the Premier League. And also you have to consider that most of these players they signed, Liverpool struck at £450 million. They were all his players. Sacking Slot right now, what do you do about the players he signed? And they were signed for big money. What happened if the next manager comes in and he doesn't fancy these players?
You cannot do anything. Look, he's enjoying this grace because it's Liverpool. If, for instance, Amorim has a team made up of players signed by 5 managers, there are still players from way back from 2013, 2014, still playing in the team, and we are still depending on them. That's no excuse. You came in, someone built a foundation for you, you enjoyed it, you won. I think he should have learned as he was winning those games with club's team. He went on a good run, won the league, and now he wants to play his football. Has bought very expensive players to add up to. And apart from Vets, and Jeremy Frimpong. The rest are all Premier League players. They know how to play the Premier League.
Ekitike also.
Yes, he came in, he started flying, then he decided to drop and started dropping for Isaac, and then
And not
the boy has.
this guy defender they signed, Leon, who had an ACL also.
He doesn't play.
At least he would have been playing right now ahead of
Ahead of who?
Konate. Konate feels like he's gone out of the club already.
But he is better than Konate is very far better than him.
The Konate I'm seeing right now, I don't think he's better than even.
There's no way that guy will come in and replace Konate.
Konate, any defender in the Premier League right now,
No,
he's better than Konate.
I don't think
That young guy won't come in to replace Konate.
No, I don't. Why is he being sold? Why is it being sold?
He's not.
He's
Injured.
okay, no, you're talking about.
I'm talking about this
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Why is Bayern being sold on loan? I
Yes.
don't know the one they did out of.
Kwanzaa, yeah, so
Kwanzaa, this Leon guy they bought and Kwanzaa. If you put Kwanzaa has a lot of experience in the Premier League. At least he's been there for 2-3 years. This guy is coming in new. He knows nothing, and Kwanzaa is thriving.
And Kwanzaa is not that player that will ask you for every minute.
Yes, he will understand.
He's a young player coming
I
up.
think
He's hungry.
that's the reason why Kwanzaa left. But Kwanzaa wanted to be the focal point of like.
No, he couldn't. There's no way he
He
would.
wants to play first in football. That's the reason he left.
But we're focusing on the wrong players. Yesterday, for instance, Van Dijk, captain.
Basketball, basketballer.
Like how with all of his experience and talk of Ballon d'Or and things, like how do you, as a captain, how do you do that? And then he comes out in an interview trying to blame players, trying to blame other players. For me, maybe we should stop talking about Salah and start talking about Van Dijk, because for all of the games they've lost, he's been at fault for something.
Yeah, it's been a fault for most of the goal. Yesterday, I don't know what he was trying to do. If he was trying to do breakdancing, I don't know.
He's always dancing.
Shakira. You're man. This week they'll be taking on West Ham.
Eh?
Do you see them winning?
With what Liverpool is doing right now,
I don't come on for Liverpool matter like this.
like
I don't.
they have destroyed every hope I have in them. Like there's no hope for me, but like there's nothing that will join me and Liverpool in the same conversation right now, because they really disappointed and destroyed my.
Your title feels right for the season starts.
If you check the kind of player they signed and the kind of player they have,
True.
everybody should have put them in that kind of race.
Apart from me,
Apart from you as an Arsenal fan, but
I'm a City
beating.
fan also. Not them. I'm a City fan will tell you otherwise also.
All right, but then West Ham are now trying to get their feet. The new coach is really doing a good job with them, but they are not really where we want them to be. But with Liverpool and everybody getting a point, because right now Liverpool and lose is like almost in the same sentence. Because which Liverpool can I explain how PSV beat you in your home?
Sorry, I saw something. They say in football, 3 things happen in football. It's either you win, you draw, or you Liverpool.
It's true now.
Yes,
Liverpool and lose are the same sentence right now.
Yeah, either you win, you draw, or you Liverpool. Because losing 4-1 at home to PSV is PSV. Yeah,
bro.
It says a lot.
it's not. It wasn't on my bingo card for this year.
And let's not forget something. Nuno Espirito Santos beat Liverpool last season with. They gave them the first loss with Nottingham Forest, and now he has West Ham. And gradually, West Ham are beginning to find their feet. So it will be a very difficult game for Liverpool based on all of the losses, which will definitely affect their confidence. And if they don't start the game right, if they concede first, it will be good night for them.
And there's something to West Ham cannot play without not concede.
Yes, West Ham will concede and they will almost certainly score. That's
So
what
Liverpool
it is.
will always concede. Liverpool two
Liverpool
of them,
concede,
both
yeah.
teams to score. Both teams to score.
Yeah, so if Liverpool scores first, they have very good chance of winning. But if they concede first, I'm afraid for that.
You're afraid for them. Score prediction, Sir Tyler.
I'll go for 2-1. Field of Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Mr. James?
My God, I see a draw, but I think let me go against the green. Yeah, West Ham 1-0.
West Ham to win by 1 goal to nothing. I just feel this is the day that Liverpool finally get their first draw of the season. They're going to play a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, I feel like there's a drawing there.
2-2 draw. Yeah, we're talking about the clubs in the Champions League. Don't worry, we are coming for Chelsea and Arsenal match. So relax, calm down. You know what to do. If you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Like this video. Let's get a like to 100 as soon as possible. What is wrong with Mr. Pep Guardiola? How can you bench 10 players against Bayern Leverkusen?
He was at home. I think he underrated Leverkusen. He really could. There's nothing you can tell me. He's playing Leeds at the weekend.
Yeah,
He had no reason to bench 10 players except for being arrogant, being foolishly arrogant.
and his arrogance cost us money.
Well, it did. But we'll get it back. No worries. This weekend, he's smashing Leeds like 4-1.
Is that your prediction?
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah, Alan hat-trick. My guy,
4-1.
he hasn't scored in like 2 games.
Mr. Rotino, I'm not needing your prediction. I just want your opinion on what happened in the game against the Bayern Leverkusen.
See,
Is Pep losing it?
because it's for Pep. I've told you from the start of the season. There's nothing for Pep this season.
Say you go trophy next.
Yeah, there's nothing for Pep this season. It's just I don't understand. Oh, so some people say it's a Champions League game, it's a group game. Even if you lose, there's still chance for you to make the top eight. But still, that will not give you a right to come and lose at. Oh God, you are playing with our own money now. See, people are playing with our money. That one is for the other part of football. But Pep, we know you are the tactician. You know you are the one that teach some people the job, but it's not making sense anymore. You are Liverpool. It's not making sense.
Is Pep overthinking?
We always use that as an excuse for him. He's not overthinking. Pep is arrogant. It's been clear since his Barcelona days. He's
So
very
this
arrogant.
just been arrogant.
There's nothing you can tell me. He wasn't overthinking anything. You don't bench 10 players in the Champions League game at home.
Not that you
When you need them,
qualified.
you've
Not
not
that you
qualified. You're not in the top 8. So there's no reason for him to bench 10 players.
There's something I want to say. I just wish every owner would be like Abramovich. Because no matter who you are, even if you win league this season and the next season you are free, you will be get sacked.
Exactly.
Because Pep right now is treating Liverpool for like, I gave you people everything.
Mm-hmm.
Massive.
Right now, he's
Yeah,
the
massively.
God.
I give you people everything, so you people cannot sack me.
They cannot sack him. How can you sack the man who won
Abramovich will sack you, forget.
four leagues in a row, back to back, win a treble? So,
Give them Champions
no.
League.
I can tell that Abramovich will sack you.
Exactly. Pep.
Once you are having this kind of feeling like I can do
Relax.
whatever I like with this thing, we sack you, we'll find another person to replace you.
Football.
Football will still move on.
Of course, football will move on, and let's move on with the score prediction. Manchester City vs United. It's going for 4-1.
I'll go for City to win 3-0 because I don't see this scoring that much.
3-0. I'm going for a 2-0 win. 2-0. I wanted to say 5, but something just came into my head that if Manchester City score you 1-2, they tend to go back and don't want to try to humiliate you. The big one, Chelsea versus Arsenal on Sunday. As the home team, I want you to go first in that game. What do you think is going to happen?
Apple.
But firstly, let's talk about Chelsea-Barcelona. Because that match, I had a bet on that match. My sis Enrique is still on its way. It hasn't come yet. The person is behind the camera. We told it that this is England. And currently he's holding his hand in his mouth because he was told on that day that John said pin and humiliated them. And the funny thing, you told him that you're going to beat him 3-0 and you trash him 3-0. But he was saying it was a red card. Do you agree?
See, anybody that said anything to defend this team, that is part of what we are doing. and you have to defend the nonsense you people did. Because we've scored you. You have 0 shot on target before you are on a red card. You say you like pressing. We press your neck. We press your neck to get the red card. It's not like you sat down and take the red card. We press your neck. It was a good attack that we are attacking you before you get the red card. See, if you remember that, I gave him seat at my side.
Yeah, sit up. Sit up.
I said you should sit down so I can discipline me very well. And I did that to me.
You did that too. Before we go on to Chelsea, how impressed were you with Chelsea against Arsenal?
It can never be impressed as a Man fans. I can't be impressed. It can never be impressed. Never. The person after we scored first goal and the red card, he stand up and left. We didn't finish the match. He stand up and left.
We came inside to finish it.
He didn't we finished the game.
For me, I always say I don't see Chelsea as a rival, and I can be very objective when it comes to Chelsea. And yes, they were very impressive, but I felt like Barcelona played into their hands. For me, I felt like there was no need to play Eric Garcia in the middle, and there was no need to start Lewandowski. And
I don't know. Why did they bench Rashford?
I honestly do not know. And it was a game of margins. Had Ferran Torres scored that goal, it would have been a different story.
The game of margin
At that particular point, before Chelsea scored.
If you said it's a game of margin, it would have been 6-1.
No.
Because Chelsea had no. If you say a game of margin, just few millimeters, the offside.
Outside is outside. It's part of it. But then the story of the game would have changed. The dynamics of the game would have changed if Ferran Torres had scored first.
I disagree.
If he had scored first,
the way
I don't understand what we are saying. But if you have scored first,
it
happens.
That's what I'm saying. It happens. Had he scored, it would have been a different game. But he didn't, and they paid the price for it. For me, Barcelona were very poor on the day, and most of the blame goes down to the coach with the way he set up his team. Lewandowski was anonymous in the whole game. I didn't see what he was doing in the game. Ferran Torres, the same. Then you have the captain who was so foolish, and he always does that.
Yeah.
He always does that. He was very foolish. But Chelsea were very impressive on the day. Believe me, if they play like that in all of their games, they will probably give Arsenal a run for their money.
Okay, let's go to the game. Chelsea versus Arsenal. You are saying something. Continue.
We are going to beat Arsenal.
Okay.
This is not a true and poor. We are going to beat Arsenal.
Okay.
If you want me to say any other thing again, tell me. But for me, as a Chelsea fan,
You are
all
going to
Chelsea
beat Arsenal.
fans,
Finish.
all Chelsea fans should be happy
Uh,
that we are going to beat Arsenal. People should relax. I've been seeing Arsenal fans ranting on social media. Oh, they'll give us 4. They'll give us in our home. Relax. It's Sunday. We said it that we are going to beat Barca. From the first day the draw came out, I told the Barca father we are going to beat 2 people. They said 4, 5. Nobody will not score. Lamar, bash. Don't worry, Arsenal, we are coming for you too.
you know this season, Arsenal will not do church.
Who is doing church past Arsenal?
What the church will they do? You see, like for Chelsea, I just want to be objective and professional while talking about this game because it's going to end Arsenal 4, Chelsea 1. That's how it's going to end. If we beat Chelsea 1-0 or 2-1, I will be embarrassed. Seriously. On Monday review show, I will carry coffee for you. I will bury Chelsea. You see this man?
Barca fans said the same thing, don't worry.
No, I'm not a Barca fan. This is Arsenal.
And I said Barca fans
when
said
you were talking like
thing.
yours, when you were talking like yours,
Okay.
I said on Monday review show, I will bring coffee. I will put this man. I will bury Chelsea. If I beat Chelsea 1-0, 2-1, I'm embarrassed. I will be embarrassed for real. The last time you beat us 2021. You see the 5-0 I gave him the last time. That one, I'm not going to give him 5. I'm going to give him 4-1. I'm happy. My own happiness is that you have Kopama back. That one is simple. So there's no excuse. Me, I will not come here and tell you because Gabriel is not playing. I will not come and tell you say because Gabriel is not playing. I will not come and tell you say because Kayava is not playing. I will not come and tell you that because Gabriel Jesus is not playing. I will not come and tell you because Trossard is not playing. That's not what I'm coming to tell you on Monday.
You are already giving the excuse already.
I said I will not come and.
That's what you are doing. You are already putting it down like this player are not around though. So I'm going to play Arsenal with this.
I will not give you those excuses. I'm telling you that I will not give you this excuse because on Monday after the game, You go see now. Arsenal we're gonna beat Chelsea 4-1. I go bury Chelsea. You see what I did to Bayern Munich? I told you I'll beat Bayern Munich 3-1. High end 3-1. The reason why I'm giving you one goal is because Gabriel don't do. If Gabriel did, you know go score one. If you get shot on target, Capi, go do Thanksgiving. Not before Arsenal. This is not Arsenal of before. The one goal you dey score, I just dey give you the one goal based on say you my guy. I want make you see happy son, make you happy son. Where I give Tottenham one goal, make you happy. When you go meet, see.
Do you know what I aspire right now? The person that just beat, just record everything you just said right now.
I go
So we can
beat
play it back to
you.
again.
I go. It's on camera. I go beat you 4-1. I said if I beat Chelsea 2-1, 1-0, I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. If you have beat you 2-1, 1-0, I'm not going to use Arsenal JC come do review show on Monday. Mr. James, Chelsea versus Arsenal.
I think it's going to be a difficult game for the two teams.
Okay.
It won't be as easy as you both feel. That's what I feel.
Okay.
With especially with Trossard out and Odegaard coming back, I think Eze will move back to the left to accommodate.
The skipper.
Yes, and which will it may cause a bit of a flow problem for Arsenal. I think Chelsea have found a way to play the games.
We don't want to give excuses.
No, I'm not giving excuses. I'm just trying to analyze the game and how I feel it will go. I do not need to give. For me, if I had a way, both teams will lose.
I know.
So,
Both teams. So me and you will not take the same side again, have you?
no, I'm not an Arsenal fan.
I'm not saying you're an Arsenal fan. I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. I'm putting it on record.
In an alternate universe, I would have been an Arsenal fan because Arsenal were actually the first team I started to like before my mother came in and I went back to my roots.
Okay.
Thing is, I think it will be a very difficult. Chelsea have been very impressive against the big teams this season. They have been really, really impressive. And for the fact that they are 6 points behind, Arsenal will be an extra incentive for them to try to come out and win the game. And watching Arsenal against the big teams, they are on football. It's not far from you guys. It's almost Stoke-like. So for me, if Arsenal decide to sit back, I think Chelsea will pose them a lot of problems. And Chelsea are very solid at the back too. Let's not forget.
Wow. So Chelsea, all of a sudden, Chelsea is solid at the back. Chelsea,
Chelsea,
you have been saying they have one of the poor defense, but what's his name?
Individually, when you take those guys out, like when you take those guys and put them down, it's been crazy. But whenever Reece James plays, they have this solidity about them and they have this aggression about them that I think will be a big problem for Arsenal.
Oh, right.
In the same vein, Arsenal have been they've been miserly at the back. They are not allowing people to score them. So it will be a very difficult game for the two teams. For me, I see it being very tight. If someone is going to win, it's going to be by a 1-goal margin.
Mr.
But I see a draw.
Let me say that before you. Okay, let me say something. I think Bayern Munich did not play Arsenal the way I want them to play them. Because you saw Arsenal playing around football. You keep coming out and then. Because if you check the 2 goals Arsenal scored was made of fast football. Like they catch Bayern Munich on a break. The 2 goals the last 2 goals was on a break. The first one was
the last goal on a break. The second goal wasn't on
the second goal was on a break.
It was a tackle by Rice in the midfield.
That was what we call a break.
That's not a break.
You catch the ball on the break of a transition.
Break. No, it's not a. If you said it's a transition, how many Bayern Munich defenders was in the team when that cross came? There were 5 Bayern Munich defenders in the penalty area when that cross came.
How many Arsenal players was there?
Only 1.
That's what I'm telling you.
How is that on a break?
How
is that on a break? There's a ball. Rice won the ball in the midfield. Pass to Eze to Califori cross. Matoke was on the bus.
It was just
how is that on a break?
2-3 passes. That's a break. That's what you call a break.
That's
It
not
was just
in
2-3 passes.
the goal Martinelli scored. Okay, what's that?
That's also
That's what you call it. That's a transition.
No, do you know that one was just a 2 pass?
Yes, it was from the.
Martinelli goal.
I'm not arguing about that. That's
break.
Yes, I understand that one. If you talk that one, I will agree for you.
But the second goal actually was a break. He broke up playing.
So breaking
Made a
up.
pass.
So those ones are not part of goals now.
It's not what I'm saying.
It's not.
So why
I'm
are you
only
complaining?
condemning what Bayern Munich came to do. That's what
We are
I'm
waiting.
mean.
We are waiting for what you do on Sunday. I want to see what you do on Sunday. Where do you think the game is going to win or lost?
We have a star boy that you don't have. Yeah.
Shut up your mouth when you talk about. No, not get star boy. There's only one star boy.
Your own is not a star boy
There's
anymore.
only one. Find another name.
Your man,
When
he's a man,
no,
not a boy
when you
again.
talk of
He's a
star,
man.
there's only one star boy.
You don't want to
Give
Busayo
your-
Saka is not,
give-
he's not a boy again. He's
you
a man.
say you-
Star man.
No, you
He's a star man.
No, you have your. You say your own is darling boy, so use your darling boy. We're not the follow you argue your
See,
darling boy.
see.
There's only one star boy. We will have one star boy in music. Wizkid is the only star boy in music.
Even Wizkid is changing name to
No,
Wizman.
no, you don't understand. There's
He's
only
not- he's
nine
not-
get time.
he's
There's
not
only
star
one
boy
star
again.
boy.
Even Wizkid is not allowing people to call him Wizkid again.
No, it's
It's Wiz.
now you know that like
Big
because
Wiz.
Big Wiz.
Uh-huh.
He's not a boy
But
again.
he's
He's not
still-
a man.
yes.
Big Saka.
But if you talk, there's only one star when it comes to Nigerian music. Wizkid, forget it. Whether you don't like me, don't turn man. Oh, Charlie Boy still call Charlie Boy till tomorrow. He's still the same Charlie Boy every day. Whether I don't become grandfather right now, but he's still Charlie Boy. Ask you a question. You said you have
We have a
that.
star boy. We have
Shut
a
up.
darling
No, they
boy.
call
We
us
have
star
a
boy.
that for kids. You don't have it as at now. You don't have what we have. So don't say anything about it. What we have, we don't have it.
What do you? What? I don't want to argue with you
They
again.
have two star men. Man them.
None is back.
We sell man them because of our star boy.
None
Is
is.
it not making sense?
None is coming back to Stamford Bridge.
We care about none.
I'm going for what's your prediction?
What's your
I
position?
don't give you four. I don't tell you now. 4-1. That's not
Yeah,
a
but
good
it's
4-1. You said I didn't fear you. I didn't fear you. A talk of club about the conscious.
like Arsenal be club.
What's your prediction?
My gut feeling says Arsenal will be 1-0, but I'd like for it to end in a draw, so I'll go for 1-1.
1-1 draw. If I play 1-1 draw, I will try you. I will try. You pay me die.
Man, we will beat people.
You pay me die. Okay, let's just run through the other games that we're taking on this weekend. Brentford will be taking on Bundy. What do you say? That game.
Brentford 2-0.
Brentford 2-0. Mr. Retino.
Go for Bedford 2-1.
Brentford 2-1. 3-1. Yeah, Brentford. Bonnie will come on stage. Bonnie not going to keep. So I'm going for 3-0. Sunderland Bournemouth. Mr. James. Sorry, Mr. Retino.
Sunderland Bournemouth. I think the league is already taking shape. Everybody's falling up one by one.
Everybody's going back to
Yeah,
their
everybody's going back to their original
the
position.
first setting.
I would like to go for Bournemouth, but I don't know if
To me,
Semenyo is back.
I think he's back.
Because Sunderland, their home are another beast of their own in their space. But I'll go for Bournemouth to win.
Bournemouth to win your score prediction.
Let's go for 2-1. 1-2.
1-2. I'm going for a 1-1 draw with Mr. James.
Sunderland 2-1.
Sunderland 2-1. Sunderland to win by 2 goals to 1 Granit Xhaka. Everton Newcastle. Everton will be without their player that slapped his own teammate.
It's okay.
This again. Mr. James, they beat you.
Mhm.
And Newcastle away from has been very, very poor this season.
Yeah.
You have to put that into consideration. But I just feel the Manchester United match. Newcastle lost in the Champions League, have you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
lost
lost
2-1.
Lost to Jesus.
As for that game in particular, I don't think the United game would have any bearing on this one because it was a special occasion for the coach and the Everton team coming to Old Trafford, and that it's Manchester United. Anybody can come and do some magic these days. So, but I think this game will be very tight. I wanted to Newcastle to win, but their away form has been poor. So I'll go for Everton 2-1.
Everton to 1. Mr. Retirement.
I'll go for 1.
1 draw. Man, wait for a good let's draw. Tottenham Fulham. Tottenham Fulham. Tottenham, they are very, very inconsistent. They are consistently inconsistent.
Yeah, they are.
Because their game against PSG, they scored first. PSG equalized with a wonderful goal by Vitinha. They took the lead again. You want to see, okay, that five at the back you came to play against Arsenal. Why not go into that shape?
Yeah, I don't know what Thomas Frank is trying to do, but
With-
PSG
with
were
what-
going to beat them
But
anyway.
with the way Thomas Frank is, do you see him surviving the season?
It's Tottenham. They do not have that ambition.
Well, they
And
do. They've sacked Nuno. They sacked Nuno during the season. They sacked Mourinho before the final.
yes, that's why I say they do not have that ambition because how do you side Mourinho, a serial winner, when he has just gotten you into a final? And then they had issues with Nuno. Nuno have had that with several owners, but look, Tottenham, they were going to get beat by PSG anyway, no matter how you look at it. For me, they should have played for a draw going away to PSG. For this game, I think they would be Fulham.
To be full of
Yeah, I think they would be Fulham. I think it would be 2-0.
sir. Mr. Tyrone, Tottenham was very poor early this season. Now playing in Fulham, so Fulham they are also really poor this season also because they are lukewarm today cold. What do you see in this game?
I go for Tottenham to win 2.
Tottenham to win 2-1. So me, I'm going for a 100. That's the best I can give Tottenham. Oh, how many draws did they make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draws. This one, Sean, there's a story for me. My thoughts on Tottenham anyway, so that's just why. Or should I go for Fulham to win 2-1? Children. 2-1. Aston Villa Wolves. I don't see any other result. Wolves, I tell myself, I'm not going to predict not to win
Aston
any
Villa
games.
3-0.
Aston Villa 3-0. Me 3-0. Mr. Title.
I go for a 1-1 draw.
Oh, Andrew, you just lost points from this game. Nottingham Forest Brighton, the last game. Go first.
Nottingham Forest and some kind of form after beating Man U. I think Brighton too are doing good. I wanted to go for a draw, but somebody will have to win.
I bet they didn't beat Manchester United. We drew.
Okay, you drew. Okay, then Liverpool. Sorry.
He said they didn't make.
You drew them 2-2. If Liverpool they compete last week.
Me, I'm going for a 2-1 Nottingham Forest. Me. Yeah, that's how we're back. You scored the one goal.
No,
I go for Brighton to
I want
last
to make a
match.
change.
Can't make a change fast.
I want to make a change on
That's
Manchester
fast.
United game.
It has
I
really,
just remember Casemiro won't play.
it has passed. We cannot make a change.
I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
100.
I want to go for 12. I don't know.
It doesn't pass. You can stay here.
No, we've passed that result.
You just change your result.
No, it
You
was
just
still,
remember.
no,
We're
it was
talking about
no,
this and
no,
you
no, it
went back
was.
to change.
I was still on Tottenham.
No, we have
Oh,
predicted that.
No, I was still on Tottenham when I said 2-1. You can check the tape.
Okay.
So you can check. We were still talking on Tottenham when I said no. I'll go for a Tottenham. Fulham.
Okay. All right.
Let's go for Brighton. Okay. Let me give you the grace. Change your result.
I want to go for a Crystal Palace win. I think 2-0.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Nottingham Forest. 2-1.
2-1 Nottingham Forest. You're copying me, Abby.
No, I feel like though Brighton themselves they are not consistent.
Okay, that's the score prediction for this week. We have Brighton to win. I think everybody predicted Brighton to win. Everybody predicted Manchester City to win.
It's not Brighton.
Brentford, sorry. Everybody predicted Brentford to win. Everybody predicted Man City to win. Which other result we all went in the same way? I think that's the only two results.
We all
we had agreed on. I want to check something. The last time we all agreed,
We all lost.
we all lost. This one. The last time we all agreed.
We all lost. Yeah, this.
Okay. Share something. Sunderland, last time we all agreed.
We all lost.
We all lost. Okay. Chelsea, we all agreed we won. West Ham, Burnley, we all no. Crystal Palace, Brighton, we all agree.
We all
We all
lost.
lost. Okay. Everton was. Nottingham Forest, we all agreed on this one. We won.
Yeah, we all won.
One. Man United, actually, never all of us agree. We are trying to check something here, so you know how to pick your pick. So whenever we all agree, there's an element of us not winning the prediction. Man City, Everton, we all agreed, we all won. Arsenal, Fulham, we all agree, we all won. Okay. I think the ratio of us all agreeing and winning is very very small.
Yeah, I suppose to.
One.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not all agreed. That's enough for we all agree we all won. I think the only time we have won is only on Manchester City and Arsenal
And Chelsea.
and Chelsea. So viewers, this week, the games we all agree on Brentford. Be careful of that match. We agree on Man City. Be careful of that match. And we've come to the end of the show. Thank you guys today for a wonderful show, and hopefully see you on Monday after the game between Chelsea versus Arsenal. Let's see who's going to win that game. Like this video if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. I told you the only way you can help us in this channel is by subscribing to this channel. And let us know in the comment section. Ask Chelsea versus Arsenal. Who is going to win that game? Let us know in the comment section.
Before we go, any personal bets between the two of you?
Personal bet. No, I told him that if Arsenal do not beat Chelsea, I will not be here with Arsenal GCL.
That's,
You know, if we win by 1 goal margin, I will not come in with my
Is that a bit?
What do you want to bet on?
Let's finish the show.
No, talk. The last time I bet, my Anakin is still on this week. You want to bet another crate of Anakin? Okay, guys, it's scared. You don't want to bet.
Scared.
Till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.